Hola amigos y amigas, you are now with Jocelyn, and this is my weekly energy reading that I publish every single week. We just had a new moon in Cancer on July 9th and /10th. It's still going on. I am channeling this reading just the day after the new moon, so I'm still very much so integrating this new moon energy into this reading. And I'm excited to see how this new moon energy shows up in this reading. For those of you that are new here, welcome. This is a reading channeled with the intention for us to really tune into our higher selves and gain a deeper understanding and higher awareness of what this coming week entails and how we can best navigate it. So I always pray that those who are meant to receive these messages, to listen to these messages, align with this video. So if you align with this video, then there may be a message that you are meant to hear in this reading. If you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos, on any of my energy readings, and you don't miss out on this growing community. And if you are already a subscriber, you have already been tuning into these weekly energy readings, thank you so much. I am so honored to be a guide, to be channeling these messages from the divine. Truly, I'm so honored. So, I literally filmed, quote unquote, filmed this whole reading. I was here, I talked, I pulled them out, and then I got to my phone, and turns out it was not recording the whole time. I don't know what happened. I know for sure that I did press record. So y'all, I'm just gonna walk you through this reading real quick because there are some messages that are good here that I really want to relay to you. So I'm gonna walk through this real quick. So the overall energy for the week to come. We got the Elder to move beyond ancestral patterns. Whew. Y'all, our ancestors are very much so present with us at this time. They're very much so present at this time. And something that really came up as a message throughout this reading, really the main message throughout this reading, is to really be the most authentic version of yourself. And something that came up with this card is that some of you are experiencing family members or loved ones around you telling you what your limits in life are. They are placing expectations upon you. And they are influencing your path in a way that is making you become out of alignment with your truest, most authentic self. You are being told and guided right now by the divine, by spirit, and reminded by spirit that you are the ultimate creator of your life, that you are here to create your own story, not anyone else's. And when others place limitations upon us, they are also placing their own wounds, their own unhealed wounds upon us. The own limitations that they are placing on themselves, that they have been placing on themselves, they're placing it on you, and you have to be aware of that. Limitations are rooted in wounds because ultimately you are a spiritual being experiencing a human life, a human body. And because you are rooted in spirit, first and foremost, you are spirit, and spirit is energy. Energy is boundless. Energy is limitless. Remind yourself that you have no limits. So if you have felt constrained in some way because of what others are telling you you should or shouldn't do, you are being reminded right now to let that go, to trust yourself, have faith in yourself, and believe in yourself, and reclaim your power over your life. You create your own story. You are here to write your own story, not anyone else's. You are the author of your life. No one else is the author of your life. Reclaim that authority. And stay rooted, stay grounded in this Earth Guardian energy. And as we see in the card here, there's a lot of green energy going on. Green is abundance. Green is heart chakra. So one way that we remain rooted and grounded is being heart-centered in all that we do. Choosing love. Choosing to see love in everything. And choosing ourselves first and foremost is how we stay grounded. Know that your guardian angel is with you at all times, especially as you are being unconventional in this life and choosing you. You are guided, you are protected, your guardian angel is with you. And if you really want to call upon your guardian angel, speak it out loud, claim it, welcome your guardian angel into your life. Welcome their protection, welcome their guidance, welcome their love, welcome their energy. Ask them for signs if you feel like you need a sign, and be open to the miracles that exist every single day. We also have the direction guardian. So this is again coming up to choose your own path. Y'all, with this new moon energy, we really are being gifted newness. We are being gifted a clean slate. We are being gifted a new beginning. And it is up to you if you're actually going to embrace that newness. Choose your own path. Not someone else's path, not what someone else told you path, not what you feel is most financially stable but you actually don't love it path, not what is popular path. Choose your own authentic path. And if you don't know what that is, then you have become too infiltrated by outside voices. You need to tune into yourself. When it comes to, I know I'm walking through this really quickly, but it's because I need to get through this, y'all, and get these messages out. When it comes to, there's another video that's going to start. I always like to play like binaural beats in background and that kind of like frequency background noise. Anyways, so should any challenges or obstacles arise, we got adventures and we also got protection. So when it comes to adventures, we see a waterfall here. This is a card that has been coming up a lot in my readings this year. And this is significant to new beginnings, to newness, and also being in a state of flow. And when it comes to adventures, it's knowing that when you choose a new path, you gotta know that when you choose newness in your life, when you do something new, when you welcome something new in your life, you're gonna encounter new challenges, new obstacles, new opportunities, new blessings, new relationships, new conversations, new perspectives, new heights. And that is gonna come with challenges, like I mentioned, that is gonna come with obstacles. But they are here to help you grow. They are here to help you ascend. And you got to remind yourself to be in that state of flow. In a way, obstacles and challenges and unfamiliar territory is an affirmation of growth, because you stepped into this new chapter of your life, of your story that you are writing, and new adventures await you. So shift your perspective when it comes to obstacles, when it comes to new challenges that arise in your life that you may be unfamiliar with. That is a sign that you are growing. Unfamiliarity is a sign that you really are choosing to create your own path. See it as an adventure. Oh my gosh, what lesson awaits me here? Lessons are like the treasure chests at the end of a rainbow. The treasure chests at the end of a pirate's adventure. Quest for treasure, okay? Lessons really help us grow, y'all. I'm coming to believe that possibly the most important thing in this life is to learn your lessons, because lessons are the thing that help us ascend. When we truly learn a lesson, we are becoming a new version of ourselves, because we've gained a higher understanding, a newfound awareness. We've gained wisdom. So be excited about the adventures that come with newness. And also, protection, y'all. Protection. Remember that you are not alone. You have your guardian angels with you. You have your ancestors with you. And something else about the ancestor card that I don't think I mentioned in this re-recording of this reading is that your ancestors are rooting for you. Your ancestors are rooting for you. They are experiencing life through you. So they want you to be in joy. They want you to be in peace. They want you to be in abundance. They want you to be in luxury. They want you to be in healing. Because when you experience healing, they are experiencing healing. When you are experiencing joy, they are experiencing joy. When you are experiencing love and choosing love, they are experiencing love through you. And you got to remember how powerful you are, because one day you are going to be an ancestor. One day you are going to be an elder with so much wisdom, God willing. One day, I lost my train of thought. Your descendants are going to look upon you the way that you look upon your ancestors. So this is bigger than you, y'all. You choosing healing is also choosing healing for your lineage. You are not just healing yourself. You are healing your whole lineage. You have that much power. Let me make sure this is recording. Yep. All right. I don't know what happened that first time. I'm so bummed. I always get so bummed when that happens, but it's all good. I'm still here, still showing up, still relaying this message to you, and I'm so grateful that you're still here listening, open to this, even though I do love just like shuffling the cards in front of you and pulling them out. It was such a good recording too, but I think this is still going good too, right? Give it a thumbs up if it is. So, protection. This is an oak tree, a very sacred oak tree. And oak trees are called to like attract lightning, but they are so deeply rooted and protected that they stand strong in lightning. They stand strong in weathering storms, and you can do the same. This is a reminder that you are powerful. This is a reminder that you are protected. This is a reminder that you are deeply rooted. And this is also your ancestors telling you that their presence in your life is showing up in your roots. Your ancestors are your roots, and your roots run deep. Your roots run deep, and you got to remember that. Channel the strength of your ancestors who have overcome so much. When you are experiencing challenges or obstacles, you're protected. And you got roots that run so deep that you can weather any storm. You got this. You are so much more powerful than you think. And this reading is really reminding us that we are so powerful, that we are meant to choose our own paths, our most authentic path. Really take this new moon energy, this newness, this new beginning, the newness that you are witnessing taking place in your life. Take advantage of it. Choose to live differently if you feel like you aren't being your most authentic self. And know that you can make it through any obstacle that comes your way. So when it comes to what we should focus on healing, we got duality. We got our inner journey. And we also got integration. So duality. Let's start there. Healing duality is healing our perspective of duality. Where there is darkness, there is light. Where there is light, there is darkness. It is only harmful and toxic when duality is unbalanced or imbalanced. Imbalanced in our lives. And because duality is natural, is literally in nature, it's natural law. That means that darkness is also very natural. We have to heal our perspective on darkness and any reflection of darkness. We think that challenges are bad. We think that mistakes are bad. We think that failure is bad. We think that endings are bad. We think that change is bad. We think that certain emotions are bad. We think that breakups are bad. We think that no's are bad. Y'all, shift your perspective. Heal your perspective that you have on the duality that exists. Heal your perspective on darkness, on no's, on pivots, on change, on breakups, on transformation, on transitions. These are all divine interventions, y'all. Again, we're not alone. We are protected. We are divinely guided. And that comes up in our affirmation. We are divinely guided. Heal the perspective that you have on duality. When darkness comes your way in any way, whether that's a challenge, an obstacle, a no, a breakup, an ending, an adversity, anything like that, remind yourself that it is natural and it is happening in your highest good. It is happening in your favor. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Y'all, every no gets you closer to your yes. The yes that is meant for you. Every challenge, every obstacle, every adversity is helping you grow. It comes with lessons. Everything in life comes with lessons. Seek the lesson in everything, and you will alchemize any moment into one that empowers you, that enlightens you, that makes you a better person. I am coming to believe that learning your lessons is probably the most important thing in this life. Because it is in learning our lessons that we grow, that we become better people, that we gain higher levels of awareness, that we ascend into higher vibrations. Learn your lessons. Seek out the lessons in everything. Life is here to help you grow. Life is here to assist you. It is not against you. Inner journey, y'all. Focus on your inner journey. There's a lot of healing that is going to be taking place there, that you're being called to bring forth healing in your inner journey. It is within us that we are most powerful. Tune inward. That is where your spirit is. That is where your heart is. That is where your intuition is. Listen to your body and what it has to say. We spend way too much time scrolling and seeing other people's highlight reels and what's going on in their lives and their wins and their successes and their opinions and all these channeled messages on Twitter and all these voices all the time. When are we actually holding space for ourselves to sit with ourselves and spend time with ourselves and what we have to say? Empower yourself through solitude. Empower yourself by prioritizing, exploring your inner journey. That is how you tune into the most authentic version of yourself. You choose to influence you. You also choose if you allow others to influence you and in what ways they influence you. Again, what is going on in this reading is this new moon energy coming up and reminding us, okay, you got this newness being presented to you. You got this new beginning available to you. You got a clean slate. You got a blank canvas. You got a new cycle that you can tap into, you can walk into if you decide. Know that there's going to be challenges and new adventures awaiting you, but choose to see them as exciting. Know that you're not alone. Know that your ancestors are rooting for you. Know that you are protected. Embody earth energy as the oak tree, as the earth guardian, and stay rooted, stay grounded in yourself, in your authenticity, so that you are actually living the life that you are meant to live, so that you actually fulfill your soul contract, your soul purpose. Take time to integrate. This is what I've just been talking about right now. What are you integrating into your life? Are you integrating other people's opinions, other people's voices of what you should and shouldn't do, and what is popular, what is not popular, what is cool, what is not cool, what is in, what is out? Y'all, be in solitude. Take time to be with yourself. Hang out with yourself. so that you can get to know yourself. We should be spending more time with ourselves, with tuning into our inner journey, integrating our own authentic thoughts and opinions and beliefs and passions. Instead, most of us are integrating so much that we see on social media, all this content that we're intaking on a daily basis, the people that we're surrounded by at work, our coworkers, our bosses, their insecurities, our families, and what they are telling us to do and not do, and what they think is right and wrong. You know what is right for you. Integrate that. Choose. You be mindful of what it is that you are integrating into your life. Be mindful. Be mindful. So when it comes to what we should surrender, we got surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust in the universal flow. Y'all, we are not in our own time. We are on divine time. So you are being reminded that if you have been pursuing something, if you have been doing something and you feel like it's not happening fast enough, and because it's not happening fast enough, maybe it's not meant to be, maybe you're doing it wrong, maybe you've been wasting time, stop getting ahead of yourself in that way. You don't have that much control over when things happen and how they happen. You have control over what you do. You have control over how you respond and how you choose to live your life. But you are not the sole creator of your life. You didn't bring yourself to life. It was all a co-creation. And you are co-creating with the universe at this time. You are doing your thing. You are doing your part on your journey, and the universe is doing its part on your journey. Be aware of that. Be fulfilled with you doing the best that you can. At the end of each day, okay, I did the best I could. Now I'm allowing the universe to do its part. I did my part. I know the universe is doing its part. And I trust that everything is going to happen in divine timing. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. This is specific to someone out there who has been holding on to a relationship, thinking that you can heal them, thinking that your love is going to heal them. But it's only breaking your heart because it's not working. Y'all, you don't want to carry the burden of someone else's healing journey. That is a lot to take on. Again, these are unedited videos, and you might hear city life, my neighbors, life happening around me. But we're going to remain centered and grounded and rooted, like the Earth Guardian, right? It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Y'all, ultimately, we choose when we want to commit to healing. No one else can tell you, okay, you gotta heal now. You gotta heal now. That doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Just like it doesn't work for you, that doesn't work for other people. Even if you love them so much and they love you so much, people got so much going on within them. People really are going through their own inner journey. But a lot of the times we're unaware of our own inner journey. We are avoiding it. We are not confronting it. We are unaware of it. We're so focused on what's outside of us that we are not seeing what's within us. And when that happens, it's so hard for us to accept healing in our lives because we don't know how to integrate it. We don't know how. We're not used to it. We're all on our own journeys, y'all. We are all on our own journeys, and you have to understand that. You have to accept that. You're only going to disappoint yourself when you feel like you have this ability to fix someone. People take accountability for their own healing when they are ready. Accept when people are not ready, and let go when you need to let go. Set those boundaries when you need to set those boundaries. Focus on yourself first and foremost, and your own healing. That is the only healing that you have power over is your own healing. And it makes more of a difference than you know on the people around you when you just focus on yourself and your own healing. Again, surrender to divine timing. People will heal on their own divine time. And surrender comparisons to other people, y'all. Like I said, take time to integrate on yourself and your own journey, your own thoughts, your own opinions, your own passions. Don't be spending so much time integrating what other people are posting and doing and saying and what is popular, and it's a lot to take in. And right now we're really living in an energetically sensitive time where what we are absorbing really is making a huge impact on our lives. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Focus on yourself. Stop with the comparisons. Stop stressing about when something is and isn't happening for you. Divine timing, y'all. Divine wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. That is a reminder that, again, we are in co-creation with the universe. You do your part, the universe is doing its part, and you are not alone. You got your guardian angels with you. You got your ancestors living through you. You got the strength of your ancestors. Your ancestors have overcome so much, y'all. Again, you are protected. Tap into that protection. I experience love wherever I go. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. Tap into love, y'all. Tap into the frequency of love. See the love that exists in everything. In everything. Lessons are a reflection of love, because lessons help us grow. Lessons help us become more aware. How beautiful is that? How loving is that? And lessons exist in everything. Every day there is a lesson trying to make itself known to you. So y'all, I hope that you enjoyed this quick rereading of this reading that did not record. This quick rereading of me doing this re-recording. I really just want to get these messages out there. I hope that you resonated with one or more of the cards. I hope that it inspired you, enlightened you in some way to really navigate through this week feeling empowered. And as always, I'm going to leave timestamps in the description below so that it is easier for you to navigate through the video. If you want to revisit it throughout the week, that is something that I love to do. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos, on any of my energy readings, on any of my journal prompts. I highly encourage you to look at my journal prompts video for the Cancer new moon, because a lot of what I mention in there shows up in this reading as well. When it comes to authenticity, I have a prompt on authenticity. When it comes to really tuning into yourself, I have a prompt on tuning into yourself. So it's really on alignment. I really love the journal prompts that I did for this new moon. I feel like they're so on point. So check that out. I'm going to put the card right here so you can click on that and check that out. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, choose yourself, your most authentic version of ourselves. That's what we're really being called to do at this time, is like really acknowledging the most authentic, truest version of ourselves and reclaiming our power in paving our own path in this life, and knowing that we are guided, we are supported, and we are very powerful. All right, y'all, have a beautiful week. Peace and blessings. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, spirit angels, ancestors, spirit guides, sacred ones, universe, for these messages. Again, I pray that those who are meant to hear these messages align to this video. Thank you all so much. Have an awesome week. Choose to walk your own path. All right, you got this. Trust in divine timing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.